What's going on, fellas, man? In this video, we're gonna go over how to actually get below 50% body fat. And I'm gonna break down the step-by-step full guide for you guys. The same guide I use to go from 18, 19% body fat to under 15. I've been like 8% body fat at one point. So I'm gonna pretty much give you guys the blueprint on how you guys can do that full guide, okay? So let's get into it. But before we get into it, this video is not for you if you still think this way, okay? So, if you still want a magic pill solution, then this video isn't going to be for you. All right, this is going to take work, action, and sacrifice. I'll be honest. It's not going to be easy. No quick fixes. Okay. Secondly, if you won't track your food, this is not for you. This is specifically for guys who are like analytical thinkers who want to track their food, keep up with their food, who want to see their progress over time, and who are self accountable. If you're self accountable, if you really care about your body and your success, then this is for you. If not, it's not for you. Okay. So if you're not ready to be uncomfortable, this is not for you, because fitness and personal development is all about being uncomfortable. Okay. To change, you must change your habits and behaviors, and that's hard to do. That's uncomfortable. To change your habits and behaviors. So this journey is going to be uncomfortable, at least for the next 6 months to a year. You're going to be uncomfortable. So if you don't want that, it's not for you. Okay. If you blame everybody else for your problems, your situations, why you're still fat, why you're still broke, why you don't got a girlfriend, this is not gonna be for you. If you can't take self accountability and look in the mirror and say I fucked up, it's time to change, then if you do that, this is for you. This is for you. But if you don't do that, then you might want to click on another video. A video that's probably going to call you. Okay. Last but not least, if you want to just to look good for others, this is not for you. If your external validation is to look good for others, just to get this attention and try to get back at your ex or whatever, this is not gonna be for you, bro. This is personal development. Of course, we're gonna be using dark muses, but if your main goal is to get your ex back, or if your main goal is to make somebody jealous just for you looking good, it's not for you. Okay, I want you to have a bigger and deeper mission for that. Okay, so let's dive in. So if you watch this video, this is for you right now. So let's go. So well, I'm walking you guys through my story and how I was stuck at 18% body fat for the past 2 years, okay? So, you can see some things I did is I worked out like 6 times a week. Sometimes I work out, some weeks I work out every single day, okay? So, I'll work out a lot. So, when I work out a lot, I realized I wasn't changing much of my body composition. I was just working out just to work out. Another thing is I didn't have a structured plan. So, when I was working out every single day, I was doing the same exact exercises every single day, and I'd be like, bro, I've been in the gym for 3 months now. What the hell's happening? I'm not changing. That's a problem. Okay. Next is I ate clean every single day. So it's funny how I'll say I ate clean, but I wasn't tracking what I was eating. So looking back on it, I can say I ate clean, but how much was I eating? How much foods was I eating? When I first started, I did get into more healthier foods, but how much was I eating? Of course, I still had cheat meals. I was still stacking. So was I really eating clean every day? To think back on it. Okay. Next was I did cardio religiously. So I was always the guy who would go into the gym and do cardio first for like 10, 15 minutes and then do a little bit of weights. I was always that guy. Some days I just do cardio and that was it. So I would always depend on doing cardio over strength training, over building muscle, over building strength. And I realized that's cooking me right now. That's cooking me. So I've learned that lesson. Next is I did all this stuff and I still look soft and undefined. Like if you can see my picture in the far right, upper right, I was still undefined, not really as defined. Even when I was playing baseball, even while working out, training, I didn't have much muscle. I was still skinny. I still didn't have the physique I wanted. So I was still lacking, you know. And then I discovered the 5 mistakes that keep guys trapped above 15% body fat. So, after I went through all this, I pretty much figured out, okay, these are the 5 traps that a lot of guys focus on, and they are dealing with. And even with dealing with my clients, a lot of these guys have these same mistakes before they came into me, and that's how we were able to fix it. Okay, let's dive in. So, the big misconception is that everyone thinks it's about working out more. Okay, everybody thinks that just work out more, just do more, do more cardio, train abs every day, cut calories harder. Here's the truth: is 90% of lean happens when you're in the kitchen. All right, when you get lean, when you lose body fat, 90% of your results is going to happen from your diet. That's what we want. Okay, so as long as you can stay consistent with your diet for at least 6 months, you're gonna get below 50% body fat. But the truth is, a lot of guys can't get over that hump. A lot of guys can't get over that revelation of all I gotta do is stop feeding my fucking face for 6 months and I can get leaner. That's all. That's it. And just do it. Just do it for a longer period of time and track it. That's it. I mean, the system is right fucking there. But what holds a lot of guys back? Temptation, lust. They just not disciplined. They just don't care about personal development. Their motivation isn't as emotional enough, so they give up. They don't care about it. So there's many reasons why guys give up before this happens, but this is the formula right there, you know. But the funny thing, what happens is your body does fight back after 15%, so you'll need a system. So to go from 15% to 10%, you're gonna need a system to get there. But let's say if you're at 25% right now, or even 22% to get to 15, all you gotta do is eat less and keep your protein high. Eat less. That's it. Eat less. Calorie deficit. You can calorie deficit your way into 15% body fat. Alright? But to get 6-pack abs, to get 8% body fat, you will need a little bit of a system. That's a more advanced video I might make early on. I might make later on in this channel. Okay? So mistake number 1 is eating back exercise calories. Okay? So this is what happens is you'll work out or you'll burn calories and you'll say, oh, I burned 500 calories, so I can eat this donut. Okay? Not knowing that donut's like 200 calories. So what happens? You have one donut, then you have two, then let's be honest, you have a donut and then have a Pepsi, you know, or a soda. You've already gained back all those calories you burned in that day just by that one snack, just by eating 2 donuts and drinking a soda. Like you already ate those calories back. So and that's all it takes. It's 2 donuts and literally is something else. You already ate those calories back. So you gotta keep in mind, you stop eating your calories back. If you're exercising, burning calories, you burn the calories for a reason. Don't put them back on with bullshit food. Okay. Next is fitness trackers normally overestimate about 20 to 40 calories. So when you guys go to the gym, let's say you guys go on a Stairmaster, the treadmill, different things like that. Like the calories that you burn on the machine is not always accurate. You know, this is why I recommend, you know, guys have Apple Watches or rings so they can track your calories more accurately. So, you know, the calories on the machines when you do cardio isn't as accurate. It's a good standing point of, okay, where am I? But they normally overestimate around 200 calories, give or take. You know, if you're not really sweating and bringing it to a sweat and really getting work in, it's hard to really judge. You know, but that's why I say at minimum you should just be doing cardio at least 30 minutes a day and breaking out a pretty good sweat for sure. That's gonna get you lean. Okay. Next is you're accidentally in maintenance mode. So this is another thing. Is a lot of guys don't really know their maintenance calories. So a lot of guys will think they're losing weight, think they're eating a calorie deficit, but they're eating at a maintenance. So the rule number 1 is we gotta find your calorie deficit. Because a lot of guys, and more often than not, their protein intake is just too low. Like many of you guys, protein intake, you guys be eating like 100 grams of protein a day and think you guys gonna change. Like it's no fucking way. Like 100 grams of protein a day is like nothing. Like girls don't eat that much. Girls eat more than that. Like the women you see in the gym eat more than that. So it's like 100 grams of protein a day isn't gonna be enough. So you have to double it. You got to find out your calorie deficit for sure. Okay, and you wonder why the scale won't budge. You got to stop focusing on the scale. Okay, what I like to do for my clients is, even for myself, I want pictures. I want to see it in the mirror. I want to see my body composition. I want to see my body change week by week by week. So don't worry about the scale. You should be worried about taking pictures every single week. I say take a picture once a week on Mondays. You know, fasted early in the morning, so you can judge your week 1 to week 12. You know, it's all about seeing the changes when you're losing body fat. You want to see the change. You want your body to look better. You know, not just lose a bunch of weight. So that's another thing. Okay. So here's the solution. Okay. Never eat back calorie. Oh, sorry. Dang. One. Sorry guys, my computer froze for a second. But solution number one: never eat back exercise calories. Okay, so I want you to set calories based on your sedentary activity. So set your new calories based on what you're doing now. So quick tip. All right, I want you to multiply your body weight and times it by 11. That's going to be your new calorie deficit. Okay, no matter where you are. So body weight times 11. So if you weigh 185 pounds or 200 pounds, you do 200 pounds times 11 or times 10. All right, and that's your new calorie deficit. That's gonna help you. That's gonna help you lose weight or lose fat along this next 3 to 4 months easily. Okay. Next is you want to exercise, specifically strength training. You want to strength train, bro. Like you want to go in the gym and really lift heavy weights. Like as a guy, pick up heavy shit, drop it. Like it's as simple as that. Like even like back in the old days, bro, a lot of guys were outside working, hunting. Guys were meant for war and stressful situations. So you got to put that stress back on your body so you can burn your fat off your body. Because, bro, guys in the old days, bro, everybody was lean. Everybody was muscular. Like, you look at the pictures from like Greece and Rome and Africa. Everybody was lean. Like nobody was fat. Nobody was fat. So it's like, you want to get back in that mind state of okay, warrior mentality. All right. So most guys lose 3 pounds in the first week of doing this. I've seen guys lose 5, 6 pounds from doing this alone. So this will help you, drop some water weight fast. But to keep it going to lose body fat, you just got to keep it going for a period of time. Like I say, 3 to 6 months minimum. You want to keep this going. All right, and you want to finally break through your plateau. So the hard thing about doing this on your own is that you're gonna come to a point where it's like, okay, let's say you're 20% body fat, and let's say your brick wall is 50% body fat. Once you hit that brick wall of 50% body fat, like many guys gain all that weight back because they don't know where to go. Like normally, that's why I say maintaining is so crap because like once you get to 50% body fat, it's gonna be very hard to just stay there. Cause guess what? You're gonna be looking better, feeling better. You're gonna eat more. You're gonna wanna like your nutrition isn't gonna hit the same anymore. The training, you might gotta switch the training up. And it's like, oh shit, where do you go from there? Like, where do you go from 50% body fat? And most guys gain it all back because like they don't know where to go. It's like being in a fucking trap box, and you got to do the same thing every single day. You just got that box you live in every single day. It's like eventually, bro, you're gonna drive yourself crazy. Eventually, you're gonna fold. You're gonna give up. So it's always good to understand your next goal after your plateau. So once you hit a plateau, working on another goal. To get you over your next one. Okay. All right. Mistake number 2 is you have weekend warrior syndrome. So that shit looks disgusting, but okay. So you're perfect Monday to Friday, but the weekends you cooked. All right. Because guess what? You have cheat meals on weekends, and normally your cheat meal on weekends isn't like going out for a nice steak and broccoli and potatoes. No, your cheat weekend is like, yeah, let me get some hot dogs. Let me go drink some alcohol. Let me get lit. Like that's your guys' cheat week. Let me get ice cream. So you guys overdo it, and it kind of fucks up the Monday to Friday because you guys are fucking with your progress. Especially when you eat like a jackass. Like if you eat like this on the right hand side, boy, you don't expect to get lean at all. So think about it. If you're eating in a deficit Monday to Friday, and then Saturday you have fucking 3,000 calories over your deficit, your deficit is gone. Like your whole week of deficit is gone. Because it's very very fragile. All right, and that keeps you stuck in an endless cycle. You be stuck in a cycle of like, why can't I lose weight? I've been working hard Monday to Friday. Like this, like getting in shape isn't like a fucking job. I mean, it's not like you clock in, clock out Monday to Friday, and that's it. It's every single. It's like 24/7 every single day. So what you do on Saturday or Sunday literally affects you Monday to Friday as well. So every day affects each other, stacks on top of each other. That's why many people can't get in shape because they have the mindset of, oh, Monday to Friday, and that's it. I can fuck off on the weekends. No, you got to stay even more locked in the weekends, and that's the difference maker for a lot of guys. Okay, so here's the solution. I got something called the 90-10 rule. Okay, so 90% of the time you're on plan with 10% flexibility, and of course 90% of the time you're on plan from like Monday to Friday. but you want to have that 10% flexibility. I would say on weekends, but you don't want to go all out balls to the wall. You want to plan your cheats and cheat meals into your daily calories. Okay, so you still want to have your daily calories on point to where you can hit your goals every single day, but you can fit your cheat meal inside your calories. Especially if your calorie intake a day is like 1,800 calories, you can fit a cheat meal in there once a week for sure, or a snack here or there for sure, you know. But it's all about planning inside your macro. So I recommend one full cheat meal max. Like a cheat meal is like Wingstop, McDonald's is a cheat meal for sure. Like Cane's, like those type of fast food spots, like quick, easy meals is a cheat meal. I would say anything not on your meal plan is a cheat meal. If you don't see it on your meal plan, it's a cheat meal. If you didn't cook it, it's a cheat meal. All right. So keep that rule of thumb. Okay. Remember this: steady progress beats perfection on weekdays. Okay. So you don't need your weekdays to be perfect every single day. Like if you're perfect Monday to Friday, that's great. But if you fuck up on Wednesday, let's say you get through Wednesday and your diet just goes to shit. Keep that momentum going into the weekend. This is why you have 7 days a week. So if you mess up on Wednesday, let's say you have a cheat meal on Wednesday and say, "Fuck it, I need a cheat meal on Wednesday." Cool, you got your planned cheat meal on Wednesday. Now readjust and keep everything the same. All right, because every day isn't gonna be perfect. You might be upper on some days, lower on some days. So just remember, steady progress over 3 to 6 months at a time. All right, use that framework. 3 to 6 months at a time. That should be your time zone. Okay. All right. Mistake number 3 is ignoring liquid calories. So don't cope with yourself like a lot of people do. It's just a protein shake. It's just weed. It's just cigarettes. It was just this one time I did that one drug. Like, come on now. Anybody who says, "Oh, it's just this, it's just that," you won't be successful, bro. Cause it's temptation getting to you. Like it's a lot of temptation gets to you a lot. Quick story, bro. Like when I was like, it happens a lot when you with guys who are not disciplined at all, and then they go out and then they be like, do you want to try this, bro? Like it's solid. It's just like one bite, just one scoop. It's just one puff. It's like, bro, I'm more disciplined than that. Like I'm not gonna do coke because I don't want to do it. Just because it's one time or it's a cool time to do it. No, I don't want to do it. Like it happened to me in college before. When guys are just like, "You want something?" I'm like, "It's okay. I'm okay. It's just coke. It's okay. I'm good." Like, so it's like I hate that saying. Like, it's just a protein shake or it's just this. Like, no, it's more than that. Cause like Starbucks, bro. Starbucks has like 400 calories at average in the drinks. Like in the caramel fraps. I used to love the caramel fraps. Like the caramel fraps. A lot of their like fancy drinks that have 400 or 500 fucking calories in there. Hella carbs, hella sugar. Okay, so you definitely want to avoid those high carb drinks at all costs. And another thing is alcohol, bro. If you're getting shit faced drunk, then like I said, this shit ain't for you. Cause you're not gonna be getting drunk or drink alcohol. Like I haven't drank alcohol in like a year since like last year when I was dating. Like that's the last time I drank alcohol. And when I was drinking alcohol, but like last year, I felt like I was really putting on more fat. Like I woke up like dehydrated. I wasn't as productive in the gym. I just felt like shit the day after. Like I said, it stopped your fat burning for 24 hours. So you a whole day, especially if you eat like shit and then you're drunk. The next day you eat like shit again. You're never gonna catch up, and it takes your body like 3 to 4 days to catch back up. So 3 to 4 days, you're not even making progress. You're in the negative. Your body's just trying to recover. So you gotta remember that, bro. When you drink alcohol on Saturday, you got until Wednesday until you're back to normal. Just Wednesday. That's how I think of it. That this is why I don't drink at all. At all. All right. Next is drinking your calories without realizing that you're not tracking your calories. All right. Track your drinks if need be. Like if you want a Starbucks drink, track it. Like, and you'll see how much fucking sugar and carbs are in that shit, bro. If you want a milkshake, cool, track it. I've done it. I know how much, bro. A Chick-fil-A fry is like 400 calories. Like the fries is 400 calories. The shakes is like 600 calories. It's crazy. Like once you figure out the numbers, and you're like, fuck, it's that much in there. it'll teach you to be like, all right, but I don't want to eat this shit no more. That's how it feels. That's how it feels. Okay, so what I do, bro, is I track everything. I track everything. All right. Only things I don't track is I don't track water, black coffee, or plain tea. Obviously, if something says 0 calories or like 5 calories, I don't track that shit. Like 10 calories, I'm not gonna track it. Diet Coke, I'm not gonna track that. I mean, it's 0, so it's like I'm gonna have one is 0, so it doesn't affect me. So but you still wanna track every single thing. Like protein shakes is like a kind of meal, so count them. So definitely count your protein shakes, count your protein snacks, count it. All right. Alcohol, like I said, cut it out. Cut alcohol out. Alcohol should not even be in your repertoire if you want to get lean, if you want to get below to 50% body fat. And like, bro, you don't gotta cut alcohol out. A lot of guys gonna watch the video and be like, "Oh, bro, I can't drink alcohol, bro. Fuck." Like, bro, you're cutting it out for 6 months. You can't go without 6 months alcohol. Well, we got a bigger issue to uncover if you can't go with alcohol for 6 months. So it's like, just cut it out for 6 months. Then once you pass the 6 month phase, once you get to 50% body fat, you can start drinking again. You can start drinking more responsible again. And still having those good habits. Okay, and all of this, like tracking your food, is literally gonna save you 300 to 500 calories per day. Cause trust me, if you start tracking and you see how much food you're eating, you're gonna be like, okay, I can save calories here or there. Cause about 300 to 500 calories go untracked. And they just go. So you're not tracking them. So you're just eating 300 to 500 calories a day, not even realizing it. So track your freaking food. People who say you can eat whatever you want and still get in shape, that is true. You can, but you will not have long-term success with this. You will not have long-term success with not tracking your food. You must track your food because it gives you more education and knowledge on type of food you need to eat. All right, very very important. Okay, so mistake number 4 is all or nothing cardio. Okay, so no cardio for weeks and then 2 hours daily. A lot of guys want to jump in and out of cardio. Like, you got to use cardio like a tool. Like, use cardio on top of your training. Cardio isn't for losing weight, specifically. Like, you can't just go in the gym and be like, okay, I'm gonna do hour cardio every single day for a year, and then I'm expect to lose weight. No, you're gonna expect to fucking burn the fuck out. Like, you're gonna expect to get cooked. Cardio is a tool that you should use. You should use with your training. When you need it. All right. So when you get back, if anybody's ever like been out the gym for like 2 months, then went back to the gym and did cardio, boy, you're not gonna last. Like, it's not gonna do anything. You're gonna feel like shit, waste of time. Like I said, you'll be burnt out in 10 days. And a lot of guys, they go into the gym doing too much cardio. Like me. When I first started, I was going to the gym doing cardio. I wasn't building no muscle. I was losing muscle because I was overdoing my fucking cardio. Trying to do an hour fucking day, doing sprints, doing fucking the treadmill running. Like, bro, I'm not lifting no fucking weights. And then even if I wanted to, I'm tired before I even lift the weights. So it's like, I was doing everything backwards. I was treating cardio like the main thing. Cardio is like the dessert. It's like the side dish. It's on top of the main dish. The main dish is strength training and training for muscle. That's the main thing. The second thing is cardio. That's second. As far as your training. And then what just happens is your metabolism will crash. All right. So if you're going hard on cardio, let's say for more than like 2-3 months, your metabolism is gonna crash and you're gonna start burning fat. All right. Your body's gonna be in a state of fight or flight, and chronic stress, to the point where you're going to start burning fat, and you're going to hold on to more fat, and guess what? You're going to be losing muscle. Alright, so you get the worst of both worlds. So this is why I don't recommend obsessive cardio, but I'd rather you add it on top of your training. It's like a side dish, like I said. Okay? Remember this. Consistency beats intensity. Okay, so aim for something more sustainable, like 10 to 15 minute walks daily. That's it. 10 to 15 minute walks starting out. And then you can always progressively overload that. Like I said, I think guys can handle 30 minutes of cardio a day. Whether it's a 30-minute walk, 15 minutes in the morning, 15 minutes in the night, something like that. Like a walk during your break. Like, I think every guy can handle that. That's not too crazy. In the beginning, it's not too crazy. Or if you guys are in the gym, you want to work out, do like a HIIT cardio day. Like, do a boxing class, a Muay Thai class. Like, those classes are actually perfect, bro. If you do like boxing, Muay Thai, like martial arts, that's fire. 2 times a week, that's like hit training. That's like hit training, right? That's all cardio based. You know, it's very, very good. And then you do it 2 or 3 times a week. Guess what? You get to preserve your muscle, and you still get to burn fat. So you still get the benefits of building muscle and burning fat while enjoying the cardio you want to do. While enjoying, enjoying that hit cardio or whatever cardio you guys want to do. All right. But remember, consistency is over intensity. So it doesn't have to be too intense. And guess what? It's more sustainable long term. So this can, like, you can take a Muay Thai class 3 times a week for 20, 30 years. 20, 30 years. You can do cardio twice a week for like 20 years. You can commit to that. But doing cardio every single day, like, you're gonna burn out in a week. You're gonna burn out very, very fast. So I do not recommend that for long term success. Remember, we're trying to build long term success. Quick fixes, it's no point, because you still want to have something that you can sustain over a long period of time. Okay. So mistake number 5 is perfection paralysis. Okay, this is me big time, bro. I would wait for the perfect Monday to start. Every time, if I fucked up on like a Wednesday, I would crash my whole week. I'd be like, oh, I'm done the whole week. I'm gonna fuck off. But when Monday comes around, I'm gonna be back. When Monday comes around, I'm gonna be a new person. It never worked because I'm waiting for a perfect day to be myself. I'm waiting for a perfect day to be myself. Like, bro, why am I waiting for a perfect day? Just do it right now. But just start right now. Like, do the work right now. Create your plan right now. Commit right now. Like, a lot of guys have that mental block in their head where they want to be perfectionists. They want things to line up perfectly. Nothing's going to line up perfectly. You're going to have good days, bad days. Everything's going to be fucked. So you might as well face it, like, seriously. So one bad meal, you think one bad meal is like a day ruined. And that's not true, bro. Like, there's been plenty of times where I missed a meal or had Chick-fil-A when I wasn't supposed to have it, or had ice cream when I shouldn't have it, and I was like, fuck, it's okay. I fucked up, but it's okay. You gotta have that mindset where it's like, damn, I fucked up, but it's okay. We're gonna move forward. A lot of guys say, oh, I fucked the day up, fuck. All right, tomorrow I'm eating like shit again, and then I'm gonna start again on Sunday. So when Sunday come around, I'm gonna start back up and get planned up. Like, no, start like, if you have one bad meal, fine. Next meal, make it good. Next meal, make it good. Just take it meal by meal by meal. Don't try to force a perfect day. Take it meal by meal, because this all letting mentality is like literally making you lose time. And it's funny because a lot of guys have this mentality, but when it comes to relationships and comes to their work, they don't have this mentality. They can submit any fucking thing. They give their girl any type of shit. Don't give a fuck. But when it comes to working hard, putting the work in on themselves, everything's gotta be so fucking perfect, meticulous. Everything's gotta be so to the point. It's like, bro, you don't even live like that in real life. So what are you trying to do? You just over complicating things. Where it's like, bro, slow the fuck down, put the work in, and that's it. Because you'll never build momentum like this. Like, if you're waiting to the next week every single time, bro, if it's Wednesday and you wait 3 or 4. If you wait 3 or 4 days to start, well, you wasted 3 or 4 days to start on one day. And remember, it's going to take you 21 days to build a good habit. So you're wasting 4 days to start this one day. So you got to start from level 1 again. So imagine if it's day 7 or day 8 and you fuck up, and you got to wait another 5, 6 days. Like, you got to reset the whole pyramid again. So it's like, you guys are resetting yourselves every single time you fuck up. Don't do that. Just keep it going. Keep building every single time. And I was this hurt me so much early on in my career, so much. But yeah, man. So just do it. Just don't think about it. Just do it. Okay. So solution number 5: progress over perfection. Okay. So bad meal, next meal is healthy. Like I said, bad meal, next meal is healthy. If you missed a workout, do 10 push-ups. Shit. If you missed a workout day, bro, just do 100 push-ups. Just be like, fuck, I missed a workout day, or I can't go to the gym. You're gonna go to sleep every single night, right? God willing, you're gonna go to sleep in your own bed every single night. If you got a bed at home, you should be able to do 100 push-ups at home in your room, no matter where you live at. You should be able to get the 100 push-ups done in your crib. So it's no excuse. There's no excuse not to do something every single day. Even if you don't get to do the fancy workout and the fancy this, fancy that, just do something every single day. I used to think the same way, bro. If I missed a workout session, I was like, fuck, I'm off my plan. My plan's all fucked. Like, bro, just take a break, relax, do some push-ups, and get to it the next day. Stop bitching. You can't control it. Okay? So, remember, Small actions will compound daily. So remember, take small actions every single day. Small progress every single day, and those actions will compound every single day. Okay, it's like putting $1 in the stock market every single day. You do it for 365 days. They do it for five years and 10 years and 20 years. That's kind of how it goes. You put $1 in. You put $1 in the stock market every single day. And then eventually this shit's gonna pay off. Eventually. So just think of it like that, man. You're putting $1 in every single day, and when you don't do something, you're having your dollar removed. So a lot of guys are in fitness debt. Think about that. A lot of guys are in fitness debt because they haven't been putting $1 in once a day. All right, do your work every single day. All right. Remember, consistency beats perfection every time. So remember, it's better to be consistent over perfection every single time, because nobody's gonna be perfect. Nobody's gonna have 100% success rate. Nobody's gonna be, it's a one day it's not gonna go your way. Trust me, it's gonna be one day that's not gonna go your way this week, and you're gonna have to eat it. You're gonna have to be like, damn, I didn't get to hit my workout today, or I didn't get to get my meals in today, and a lot of you guys are gonna fold. But some of you guys are gonna be like, okay, no problem. I'm going to pivot. I'm going to adjust. I'm not gonna worry about it too much, and I'm gonna get back on the next day. I'm gonna get back on the next meal. So keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Consistency beats perfection. Get out that fucking perfection mindset, bro. Nobody's a perfectionist that fucking much, unless you're like Elon Musk trying to build a rocket, and even he just sends it. He just sends it. So what's your excuse? Just send it, bro. It's good. All right. So now you understand that what I do and how I can help you get there. Here's how I can help you, man. If you're over 15% body fat and you want to lose some body fat here, and let's say you want to get to 50% body fat, at least 15% body fat, and let's say you're low on time, you don't know where to go, or you just want help, you want transformations like my clients here. I got a link down in my description. You gotta click the link to book a call with me. It's a free call. Can book a call and talk about your situation, or just send me a message on Instagram and let me know what your problem is or what you're going through. I'll send you some advice on Instagram if that's more comfortable for you. But yeah, man. But if you're ready to take the next step right now and you want somebody to help you out step by step, yeah, definitely book that call in the description, and we can talk about what we can do to take things further, man. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it's helped you guys out, man. Let's get it. Let's go.